Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy J-Hen coming in on a Sunday night travel talk live. This is my first time in a long time going live, so I'm just going to wait a few minutes to see who all comes in on tonight to talk about some stuff with travel. So, just going to give a few moments to go ahead and start my this live here. Going to give it a few seconds, a few minutes, a few moments. Won't hold on too long before we get started, but just want to make sure to see if anyone comes in on this Sunday night. I've been trying to get started for over an hour, and I've been having some technical difficulties with getting started with this live. So I'm trying to see, wait for my other phone to get started so I can see who's leaving me comments. Oh, okay, I see Nicole Henderson checking in from Wisconsin. How you doing there? How you doing, Nicole? Checking in from Wisconsin. Got one person from Wisconsin checking in. So I'm just trying to see how I'll be able to see all the chats. I'm trying to set things up here to see. Okay, I got it set up on my laptop here, so I think I'll be able to keep track of everyone that stops in and says hi or something, because my phone is kind of far away. So I see we do have two viewers in that are in right now. I just want to welcome you guys to this Travel Talk Live with your boy J-Hen. Yes, I'm J-Hen, and we're going to be talking about a few different topics. As you see on the thumbnail, we'll be talking about Disney, cruising, Las Vegas. Going to share some CDC updates as far as it relates to cruises, as well as some information about Las Vegas and a giveaway. You guys, I got a giveaway coming up, so I wanted to start going live because I do have a big giveaway going on this week that's going to be taking place on this week. So right now it says that we're up to maybe a few people here watching. So I just want to welcome you guys for coming into this live. Like I said, I haven't been live in a long time, and I just got a few topics that I would like to discuss with you guys on tonight. So the first thing is I want to welcome you guys for stopping by my YouTube channel. I'm J-Hen with J-Hen Travel and Services, and my channel, it typically focuses on stuff dealing with travel, vlogs, showing cruise ships, hotel rooms, different things to do in different cities around the United States and around the world. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And you want to hang on to the end because I will be talking about a giveaway that I have coming up this week. It's going to be coming out this week. So if you stick around for this live, you'll know just a little bit about what that giveaway might entail. So I do plan to start going live at least weekly. I'm thinking maybe Sundays, or I may try to put 1 or 2 days in there where I'm going to be going live in the future. So, like I said, keep watching to the end so we can talk about the giveaway that's coming up, you guys. So, one of the things is I just recently, within this last 2 weeks, I reached 2,000 subscribers, you guys. So, I got to have a drink to that. I'm excited. Real excited, you guys. I think I've been on YouTube maybe 3 or 4 years, and I just reached 2,000 subscribers. So, we want to get right into something real quick here. It looks like somebody's leaving some comments there. My computer screen here might not be keeping up. Oh, okay, I see somebody's throwing up the congratulations face with the hat and blowing the celebration thing. So, one of the things that I want to talk about is, if you're on my YouTube channel, my most viewed videos coming in at I think about 47,000 for one and 58,000 for the other one is about Destin, Florida. So I have a few videos on my YouTube channel about Destin, Florida. And for those of you that might not know, Southwest is going to start flying into Destin, Florida from a few different places around the country. I believe on May 6th that they've already started flying into Destin, Florida from 4 of their major hubs. I know this month they're going to start flying in from, I think either this month or early June, they'll start having flights from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I live at, as well as there will be flights out of Chicago and other places around the country going to Destin, Florida. So guess what? your boy J-Hen is going to be back bringing you some videos from Destin, Florida, because I might as well jump on one of those Southwest flights out of Wisconsin or Chicago and go down and get my camera and all that type of stuff and show some more videos of what's going on down there in Destin. So that's really big. The next thing is, if you've been subscribed to my channel already, I have a ton of videos from Las Vegas. Between last June and this month, I think I've been to Vegas maybe about 8 times. So I've been to Vegas a lot during the pandemic. And I just was there from May 5th through the 12th of 2021. We did a surprise for my mom's birthday. So Mama Tracy, you guys have seen her on my channel. If you're new to the channel, go back and check out some of my vlogs. You can see Mama Tracy in the vlogs. But I will have a vlog coming up soon showing just stuff we did out there in Las Vegas for my mom's birthday. I mean, we did it all. They rode the roller coasters. They rode rides on top of the stratosphere. We went to the arcade. We did some ATV rides. We tried out some new restaurants. So you're going to want to look for that Las Vegas video that's coming up. As well as I just wanted to share a little bit about what has maybe changed in Vegas as I've been going back almost monthly since last year, June, when the pandemic started. So for starters, as of May 1st, capacity has increased to about 80% at most of the establishments, and they have reduced the social distancing from 6 feet to 3 feet. As well as masks are still required. That's something to keep in mind if you're planning on traveling to Vegas. And according to LasVegasNevada.gov, capacity and social distancing will be removed once 60% of the eligible Clark County population receives their first dose of the vaccine. So again, Vegas is looking to remove some of their restrictions as soon as they get to 60% of people in Clark County having their first dose of the vaccination. And as of May 12th, they're at about 51% of people that are eligible in Clark County have had at least one vaccination. So they only got 9% more to go. And then, restrictions will be eased up a lot more out there in Las Vegas. So if you're planning on traveling to Vegas in the next month or next few weeks, that might be something that you want to think about. What would that look like for you if restrictions are eased? The next thing we want to look at is just looking at the CDC and some of their updates for cruising. There's a lot of people that, just want the cruises to start back and are missing cruising, but we know with this coronavirus, it's just, it's so many risks that are associated with it. So I guess they're trying to take as many precautions as they can before people get back on those cruise ships. I know I love cruising, but all the stuff that happened last winter and spring, I would hate to be stuck out on a cruise ship just with no place to port, because nobody wants you to come into their country because maybe it's some coronavirus cases on there. So as of now, I just made a list of a few cruise lines that I typically have a lot of my clients going on, or that I've traveled on in the past, to tell you some of the dates that they plan to resume cruising out of the USA. Carnival Cruise Line, they plan to start back on July 1st of 2021. Celebrity, they plan to start back on July 3rd of 2021. They plan to start cruising out of the United States again. Disney plans to start back on July 2nd of 2021. MSC Cruises, they're looking to start back on July 2nd. I believe as of right now, MSC is only cruises out of Miami. And let's see, but MSC, they do have other cruises that are going and operating, I believe, out of Europe right now at this time. Norwegian, they have the latest date at this time for the USA. Out of the cruise lines that I'm going to list, they plan to resume cruising on July 25th of this year. But we'll get to it a little second later, because there's some drama, y'all, going on with Florida, the governor, and Norwegian Cruise Lines. And then we have Princess Cruise Lines. I like Princess Cruise Lines a lot. The medallion. If you don't know about that medallion and how, you just can have that medallion. They have the medallion cruises where you can wear like a band. It's almost like a Fitbit. Or they have different jewelry pieces you can buy to put your medallion in, and you can order food using that. You can open doors. It's just so much stuff you can do with that medallion. I love the Princess Cruise Lines. They'll be back in effect hopefully on July 1st. And Royal Caribbean plans to start selling again from their U.S. ports on July 2nd, as long as everything goes well with the CDC and some of the testing cruises that they do. Now, one of the things is that Royal Caribbean has said that they will require proof of vaccinations for their passengers, and you must have been vaccinated and fully vaccinated for at least 14 days before cruising on your cruise. So that's something very important to keep in mind, because, and then some of these policies may still change daily, so you'll still have to keep your eyes and ears open. Now, we want to get into, there's a little bit of drama here with Norwegian Cruise Line and Florida's governor. I don't know if you guys know, but they have been in the news. But I guess before we get to that, I just want to go back to real quick about what the CDC is kind of saying now, or just has released 2 new policies that cruise lines must follow in order to operate and start their testing their cruises out here from the United States. So, according to the CDC, they're now recommending that before returning to normal sailing, all cruise lines will be required to look for signs and symptoms of COVID-19 amongst their passengers and crew, and they must screen for known close contact exposure to a person with COVID-19 within the past 14 days. So the CDC is requiring the cruise lines to make sure that they're going to be doing some screenings to make sure that no one that comes on board has been exposed to someone with COVID-19. And then they also have to check for symptoms. Now we're going to get to the second part here. It says passengers with signs or symptoms of COVID-19 could still go on their cruise if they are fully vaccinated. So, but if you're not fully vaccinated and you have any signs or symptoms of COVID, guess what? You will not be allowed to get on that cruise ship. So there's a big difference right there where they're saying if you're vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and you're going on a cruise and maybe you got a few symptoms, they will still let you cruise. But if you're unvaccinated and if you have any type of COVID-19 symptoms, you would not be able to cruise at all. What do you guys think about that? What y'all think about that? And then it says many cruisers love the ideal of getting off the ship in other countries and coming back to the United States, and even doing like back-to-back sailings, like getting off a cruise and then jumping on another cruise, going on a different one. So it says for them, for now, the CDC now says that fully vaccinated passengers do not need to be tested on embarkation day. That means that's the day that you board the ship. They don't have to be tested on disembarkation day, which is the day that you exit the ship when the ship returns back to the United States. Or they don't have to go through any type of special screening or testing if they're going to do like a back-to-back sailing. If you go on a cruise and then let's say you got off that cruise and 3 days later you're going on another cruise, you wouldn't have to do anything if you're vaccinated right now at this time, according to the CDC. Now, it does say, if you're coming into the United States from another country, you still will have to show proof of a negative COVID test in order to enter the United States, as well as it says while embarkation testing is not required, international travelers arriving in the USA are recommended to be tested 3 to 5 days after their arrival, including those who are fully vaccinated. And as you know now, to enter the United States, you do have to have a negative COVID-19 test within 72 hours of coming into the USA. So if you're coming internationally, trying to cruise out of Miami, you still got to have that negative COVID test to get into the country. There was one more thing I wanted to say about unvaccinated people. There was one more thing that I wanted to say. If it comes back to me, I'll let you guys know. So that's kind of that. And then let's see, get into the Florida governor. So Norwegian has threatened to pull out of Florida, you guys. That is huge. just think about it. If Norwegian does not have a cruise sailing out of Miami or out of Florida, Miami is like the cruise capital of the world, and they have said that they want to pull out of cruising out of Florida, or they may pull out because all this drama that's going on with Florida and some of the laws that have been passed. So if you don't know, Florida's governor and a lot of people in Florida, they may be for this bill that says that you will not be allowed to ask if someone has had a vaccination, or businesses rather will not be allowed to ask people if they've been vaccinated or not. So Norwegian is also one of the cruise lines that is going to require all of their crew and passengers to be vaccinated. So it's going to be hard if people are cruising out of Florida and the Florida governor and their state law is saying that no businesses can ask if you've been vaccinated. So it's just drama. But let me tell you what the governor actually said. Listen to this, what he's actually said now. He said, Norwegian's not one of the big ones, by the way. He's shady, yeah. He's shady. He coming for him. Then it says, he said during the bill signing, cruise lines have been operating in other parts of the world where there's no access to vaccines. It says these cruise lines are ready to go. And then it says, at the same time, our state policy is our state policy. But I can tell you this, if one of the smaller ones says they somehow don't want that, that niche will get filled in Florida. So pretty much what he's saying, he's like, to heck with y'all, Norwegian. I don't care what y'all talking about. If y'all leave Florida, guess what? Somebody else gonna come in here and be embarking up out of Florida and take y'all spot with the quickness. So we'll keep watching this to see how this all plays out, to see who's calling who's bluff, to see if Norwegian is really going to stick this out, or to see if the governor will bend. But if the law is in place now, I don't know how that's going to work out, or what they will do to go around it. They need a little bit of mediation down there in Florida with Norwegian and the governor. So let's see. Moving right along here. One love from Jamaica. Oh, we got somebody's giving us a shout out from Jamaica. What's going on, Jamaica? I will actually be in Jamaica the 5th through the 10th. I'm going to be in Jamaica, Montego Bay, the 5th through the 10th at the Rio Palace and the Rio Reggae. I'm going to be down in Jamaica. I can't wait. I think it's less than 30 days now. When I got back from Vegas, I was like, we're going to be in Vegas in no time. And my mom is going to be there, and my cousin will be there with us, and some other people. So, let's see here. My keyboard went out on me. So yeah, and one other thing is I cruised out of one of Norwegian's mega ships out of Florida in 2019, I believe it was, on the Norwegian Epic. And when the governor of Florida is calling Norwegian a small cruise line, I mean, the Norwegian Epic can have up to 4,100 passengers and over 700 crew. That's 1,700 crew members. That's a lot of people for him to be talking about. Oh, they're just one of the small ones. Now, I know Royal Caribbean got those ships down there that can fit like 5,000 passengers, and Carnival then made some of their ships bigger and things like that. But Norwegian has some pretty big ships that can leave out of Florida down there too, and some new ships. So I don't know, y'all, how that's going to pan out. So the next thing we want to get into is Disney World. This is another place. I'll be at Disney next month, the end of June. I think I'll be in Orlando like 10 days. So I'll be going to I think Animal Kingdom, I think Disney World, and Universal Studios. I'm going with a large group, so I'm probably going to be going to the parks that they want to go to. But Disney has just announced that they are going to be ending their mask as of yesterday, 5/15. They're going to have no mask will be required outdoors. So what do you guys think about that? No mask will be required outdoors at Disney. So there is a chart now if you go to their webpage, and it kind of lets you know like where what places mask will be required and what places the mask will not be required. So face coverings will be required upon entering and throughout all attractions, it says. All theaters, including the theater entrances, all transportation, including transportation entrances, and all indoor locations, including restaurants, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. So I guess if you're getting up, walking around, you're supposed to put your mask on. But if you're eating, drinking, you're allowed to have your mask off. Now, the face coverings will be optional when you're outdoors and when you're in like the pool areas. So, what do you guys think about that? So, while you're standing in line to get on the roller coasters or to get on rides, you do have to keep your mask on. But I guess if you're away, maybe walking around, you do not have to have your mask on. If you're outside in open places, you will not have to wear your mask. So, what do you guys think? Will you would you still want to go to an amusement park or stay in a hotel where people maybe outside around the hotel are not required to have their mask on? Or would you want to go to a big park like any of the Disney theme parks and you're outside and people might not have their mask on? So, but they do plan to still continue to do all of their cleaning and disinfecting high traffic areas to help hopefully prevent the spread of COVID-19, as well as they don't plan on getting rid of social distancing at this time. So they say they're going to keep all the markings like on the grounds of the amusement parks, of the hotels, in the elevators and things like that. They'll still keep all those social distancing markers on the ground. They'll still have physical barriers, maybe for like their staff in certain areas or to keep people separated in high traffic areas. And then what they're saying is if you're traveling with a group of more than 10 in your party, they will ask you to split into smaller groups. So again, I don't know how many people are going to be going with the group that I'm going with. It could be close to 20. So we'll see how that works out for us once we get there, if these social distancing measures will still be in place or not. But now, if you're going there and your group is larger than 10, Disney is saying that they're going to ask you to split up at their parks. And then they're still going to do things like offer a lot of cashless opportunities to make purchases, like for parking, tickets, and things like that. As well as they're going to continue to train their staff on social distancing. And another thing about Disney too is that they are still going to be doing reservations to kind of keep an eye on how many people will be coming to the park each day. Guess what, y'all? The rest of the group that's going next month, they booked their tickets for Universal and one of the Disney parks already. I'm a procrastinator and I'm a travel agent. I ain't even booked my tickets yet, and I know that we got our 2 days picked out for at least 2 parks, so I got to get on it too, and hopefully it's not sold out for the 2 days that I need. So keep that in mind if you're planning on going to Disney or any of their parks. They still right now are requiring advanced reservations, and you do have to you do got to buy your tickets in advance and pick the day that you want to go, and hopefully cross your fingers that it's not sold out. So, oh, Nicole says she can't wait for the vlogs. Yeah, we got those Vegas vlogs are coming. Trying to see if there's anything else. Seems like I talked a little bit faster than I thought here. So, one other thing, you guys, is that I went to Punta Cana last year, March, and then I went to Punta Cana, I believe, in June of 2019, and I did 6 days of vlogging, and I just, I think last week or the week before, finally put up my day number 6. So, if you guys want to, you got some time on your hand, go back and check out my 6 days of vlogs from Punta Cana. I put up part 1 of day 6, and this week when I put up part 2 of day 6, that one, oh my God, when you guys see what happened in that video, it's just crazy. I don't want to give it away, but we'll just say someone I was traveling with had an accident on an excursion, and I mean, I think next week that might be what we're going to talk about on the live, is what happened, what was going on in our minds, and what was it like being in another country with an accident happening that was just crazy. So I want you guys to go back and check those out. And Mama Tracy is the one that had the accident. So it was my mom, and we was in another country. It was real scary. It was real scary. So check that out this week. And that video is actually going to be attached to the giveaway that I'm doing. I'm gonna release a video tomorrow that'll let you guys know all the details about the video. I'm going to be doing a $200 giveaway, and I think I'm going to give away $100 to 2 people. And I'll just let you know what you will have to do. But since you guys are here on this live right now, one of the things that you'll have to do is you're going to have to comment something that I'll let you know in the video I'm going to publish tomorrow on my day 6 part 2 Punta Cana video. You're going to have to comment on that video to be in the running of being selected for the possible giveaway. So your boy J-Hen, I'm moving up, y'all. We at 2K subscribers, and I've noticed that my channel is just constantly growing, and I just want to take time to be able now to start to go live and to bring travel news, different perspectives from people to come on and talk with me about their travel experiences and things like that. So one day this week, it might be Sunday, that I am going to come back on and we'll talk about what happened on that day 6 part 2 Punta Cana video. And as well as if you've been on my channel, it's been almost 4 weeks since I got my first vaccination. I got the Moderna COVID-19 vaccination. And this week, Friday, I go back for my 2nd dose. So if you saw the video I did on that, I just want you guys to know I haven't had any symptoms. Since I posted that video, I've had no symptoms, no side effects. And I will vlog again this Friday. No, I go on Saturday. I will vlog again on Saturday when I go and get my 2nd vaccination. And I'll let you guys know if I have any symptoms, side effects, and let you guys know how it goes. So with that being said, I believe I went over most of the travel news and stuff that I wanted to talk about. I know here in the city of Milwaukee next month, our restrictions will be, they're supposed to be done with some of the restrictions that all the restrictions that we have for the most part, except for probably masks and things like that. But I believe all businesses next month will be allowed to go to full capacity. So it'll be interesting because summer's about to start, and we'll see how things go throughout this summer. I hope everybody stays healthy throughout this week. And until next time, this is your boy J-Hen. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like button, and I will chat with you guys later. Thanks to Nicole for tuning in. Thanks for MPJ Travel that's shouting out one love from Jamaica. And like I said, I can't wait to get to Jamaica in June. I can't wait to get there next month. Until next time, this is your boy J-Hen. Peace. And the bad part is, y'all, I'm new to this live. I actually got to get up and walk around this table to turn off the video. But I'm going to get it right, y'all. I'm going to get it right for my next time going live. But have a good night, you guys. Peace. Or a good day. Depends on when you're watching this.